Welcome, beautiful Aries. Let's just take a nice, deep breath together and journey into the cosmos. This is your personal celestial forecast for 2026, a year where the universe isn't just whispering your name, it is shouting it from the rooftops. I want you to really let that sink in for a moment. Seriously, read it again. This is not just some fleeting trend or a minor little aspect. The entire cosmic script for 2026, it revolves around you. It's about your sign and the incredible energy you embody. So, what in the universe is going on? Let's get into it. Okay, so here's the headline. Two of the most powerful outer planets, Saturn and Neptune, are meeting up at the most powerful point in the entire zodiac, 0 degrees Aries. That exact point, astrologers call it the world axis. Think of it as like the universal starting line, where brand new global cycles are born. And for the first time in over 150 years, Saturn, the planet of structure, and Neptune, the planet of dreams, are meeting right there, in your sign. This is huge. It places all the focus, all the pressure, and all of the potential squarely on you. So, this cosmic collision is happening in your first house, which is all about you, your identity, your sense of self. The main theme for your year is this profound, and let's be honest, totally necessary reinvention. You are being asked to question everything you thought you knew about who you are, so you can finally become who you were always meant to be. You're going to feel this incredible push and pull inside. First, as Neptune drifts into your sign, it starts to dissolve the old you. Things like your job title, your personal style, the way you introduce yourself, it might all start to feel a bit flimsy, like a costume that just doesn't fit anymore. But then, right on its heels, comes Saturn, the master builder, demanding that you construct something new, something solid and real, out of all that mist. It's this beautiful cosmic paradox playing out inside of you.
So what happens when you blend these two powerful energies? You get a brand new archetype to step into, the spiritual warrior. This is your calling for 2026. It's about using that grounded, disciplined energy of Saturn to fight for the beautiful, transcendent dreams of Neptune. It's about taking your highest vision and making it real.
And of course, when you're going through this massive internal shift, it's got to show on the outside, right? For you, this could mean a radical change to your appearance, a new style that feels more you than anything ever has before. For some of you, it might even mean changing your name. You are literally building a new identity from the ground up. And trust me, the world is going to see it. Now, let's talk about how this identity reset affects your work and your money, because this reinvention has a direct impact on how you create value in the world. And just a heads up, the energy here is going to shift dramatically about halfway through the year. The first part of the year is all about being quick, smart, and communicative. Jupiter in Gemini is going to have you feeling busy, maybe a little scattered, but in a totally brilliant way. This is the time to write that book, start that podcast, or learn a cool new skill you can market. Money's going to be flowing in, but probably from lots of different little streams instead of one big river.
Then June hits and everything changes. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, moves into the sign of Cancer. Now, this is a really big deal. In astrology, we call this position exalted, which basically means Jupiter is in its happy place. It's at full power, and it's ready to bring you its biggest and best blessings. For you, this lights up your fourth house of home, family, and your deepest foundations. The energy pivots from scattered skills to solid, tangible assets.
And I really want you to understand how special this transit is. We're talking about your absolute best cosmic window in 12 years, a whole decade, to invest in property, find your dream home, or just deeply heal and strengthen your family roots. This is a profound blessing, helping you create security and a true sanctuary for the new you that's emerging. So, alongside all this personal and financial evolution, there's another fundamental shift happening in how you relate to other people. Your whole definition of success is changing. It's moving away from the individual spotlight and into the power of the group. Astrologically, this is all happening because the lunar nodes are shifting. You can think of these as your soul's compass, pointing you away from what you need to release and toward where your greatest growth lies. You're being asked to let go of the South Node in Leo energy, that familiar need for personal applause, the drama, the spotlight. Your growth, your hunger, is now for the North Node in Aquarius. This means your power comes from your network, your community, your friends. It's about who you know and what you can build together. So the most direct piece of advice for the second half of the year is this: collaborate. Seriously, the lone wolf approach that might have worked for you in the past is going to feel like you're running through mud. But projects where you're part of a team, a collective with a shared vision, oh, those are going to absolutely fly. Okay, so let's put it all together. I don't want you to see this as just a list of dates. Think of it as your personal celestial map, with all the key waypoints for your incredible heroine's journey through 2026. Your journey really kicks off in late January, as the old you begins to dissolve into mist. Then in mid-February, you feel the call to build your new authority, and it all culminates in that great cosmic reset on February 20th. Then in June, that beautiful blessing for your home and sanctuary arrives. And finally, in July, your focus shifts for good, guiding you toward the incredible power of your community. So, this is the year. The cosmos is handing you the blueprints, the tools, and the full permission to begin construction. The old world is dissolving, a new one is waiting to be built. The only question left is the one that only you can answer.